Good Friday morning, everyone. Winter weather advisories now posted from the National Weather Service office in Grand Rapids for Isabella, Gratiot, and Clare counties. We are looking at the possibility of 1 to 3 inches of snowfall. We could see closer to 2 to 4 in a few isolated spots that are under the winter weather advisories. The rest of us, I'm thinking about 2 inches of snow with an isolated 3-inch amount as we go throughout the rest of your day today. So here's a look at the satellite and radar. Early this morning, there was nothing to talk about. Now we're filling in with snow area wide. Where you see the darker blues, it's moderate snow, sometimes even heavy snowfall where visibilities will be well below a half a mile, some spots maybe even a quarter mile. So be careful traveling. These bands will be moving in and out throughout the next couple of hours. Then we'll start to watch the snow wind down as we head into the late morning. But up until that point, again, watch out for some of the whiteout conditions in these darker blue areas that are showing up right over Saginaw now. Saginaw County getting clobbered with some heavier snowfall. This band moving in could potentially give us about 1 to 2 inches of snowfall just over the next couple of hours. It is sliding to the north, but problems for our northern communities are that we're running into drier air. So a lot of this moisture is evaporating before it hits the ground through Houghton Lake into West Branch and then heading east over towards Oscoda and over towards East Tawas as well. So we'll watch this trying to fill in from south to north, but the heavier snowfall totals will actually be along the Tri-Cities and to the south, and then of course east and west from there. That's where we'll be tracking most of the heavier snowfall, and some of that heavy snows are now making it into places near Flint. So Genesee County, it's been mainly quiet this morning, but we've got some of the darker blue bands that are extending into our area as well. Back east to Lapeer over towards the Almont area, and then westward towards Owasso and the Shiawassee County vicinity. These also seeing some heavier snow issues here over the next couple of hours. But again, we're not seeing significant accumulations because the snow, it's actually going to only stick around for a couple more hours and then it'll be gone. So here we are looking at temperatures into the low to mid 20s. This will continue to support all snow this morning. The snow will stick to the roadways, especially untreated surfaces, secondary and rural roads. Those are the ones that will be most likely impacted this morning. But there's the narrow band of snow. It's already almost finished through northern Ohio and northern Indiana. So I'm thinking by 11 to 12, we'll really start to see it winding down from south to north. And then later today, we'll go into a pattern from a lake effect pattern. So we'll start to see some lake effect scattered snows, but temperatures will start to climb just above freezing, and that may allow it to mix in with a little bit of rain from time to time. And that's what FUTURECAST is showing with the pink colors down south and some of that extending to the north. It overdoes it a little bit. We're not going to see widespread snow this afternoon. Again, it'll become more scattered, but once this area of low pressure moves north up towards Lake Superior, we'll start to get lake effect snows coming in off of Lake Michigan, and that's when we'll see a little bit of accumulation overnight tonight into tomorrow, maybe a half an inch to an inch worst case scenario, but most of that will stay, of course, to the western part of the state. So look at your 7-day forecast. We'll have the snow showers with us lasting into your Saturday. By Sunday, we get a little bit of a break, but Monday night into Tuesday, that's our next storm system, likely starting out as some rain and snow, going over to all snow. There's the possibility that we could see accumulations with that as well. So keep it at MyNBC News throughout the rest of your weekend, and we'll have updates, of course, throughout the day today on my Facebook page and the NBC 25 Facebook page.